I got a question for you. Have you ever wondered why you're not getting sales on your print-on-demand store? Despite having hundreds of designs published, I went through the same issue when I was just starting in the e-commerce business back in 2013, and now after what I went through, I can assure you that the low sales will be a cause of the reasons I will illustrate in this video. And for those who don't know me, I'm Dave. I've been in the e-commerce business since 2013 and made over $2 million in profit. And few months ago I decided to make free explainer videos whenever I have free time to help others along the way. Hope it benefits you guys. So without further ado, let's start. The first reason, and maybe one of the most popular ones for low sales, is targeting saturated niches, as people tend to do this sometimes intentionally with the hope of having a better design that sucks the traffic out of other bestsellers. And that's, my friends, the fastest way towards closing up your online store. Never get into a saturated niche even if your designs were made by Gucci designers themselves. But don't get desperate so far. As always, I have a way around it for you. So let's take a quick example on how to go around this issue. Let's assume we want to publish a design for the next big match of American football. Obviously, American football is an oversaturated niche. In that case, the best practice is to cross-niche or sub-niche our design. And guys, if you don't know what cross-niching or sub-niching is, I've already made a fully dedicated video explaining them. But for now, I don't want to break your concentration, so I'll go over cross-niche quickly. In our example, to cross-niche our product properly, we will make the design specifically for single dads who are interested in American football. That way, we've crossed two niches together. First one is American football. Second is single dads niche. And with proper keywords and good design, we'll have a decent placement in the market as we've doubled the exposure now. And guys, one more tip, cross niches must have one big niche, and the second should always be a minor one. For example, the single dads niche is a pretty minor niche, so it'll work out. But if we cross-niched American football with teenagers niche, we'll lose it bad and probably will have a depression of failure later. So to sum it up for this point, if you believe a specific niche will bring you cash, don't use it solely. Instead, sub-niche and cross-niche it to various other niches, and you'll get far beyond where you'd reach with a saturated single niche. And with that said, let's move on. Second reason we have on hand does not come from a supply and demand perspective as the last point. Yet, it's all about the artistic perspective. You see, some sellers oversize their designs on the products, not giving attention that an oversized design will push away any potential buyers. An example of misplacing the designs is when someone places a design on the chest area for a women tank top. It may look great on your screen, but any serious female buyer will scroll away from that tank top, as the design will most probably get super wavy due to their breast area. And the right placement would be placing the design up high so it looks normal above the breast area, or to place it as a badge design on one of the two sides, or to place it below the chest area. And of course it depends on the design itself after all. And to avoid such issues of misplacing a design, always pay attention while placing your design on whatever product you're using. Also keep checking how best-selling designs are placed, as it'll give you the ultimate answer regarding the size to product ratio that the buyers want. Now to the third key point. This one won't be solved by a simple resizing or a creative cross-niche. This key point is simply about advertising your products. You see guys, 90% of the issues concerning low sales is from sellers who never advertise their merchandise, depending 100% on the platform they're selling their products on. And yeah, I know, it worked few years ago when print-on-demand was still being introduced to the internet. But now, with millions of sellers from all around the globe, we have to let go the idea of organic sales. And guys, I'm not saying you that you won't get organic sales, but it's not the norm whatsoever. And to go around this, you'll have two ways. The first way is to go along the paid advertising strategies, which will require deep understanding of what you're doing, since you'll be burning cash in case of using an inefficient advertising strategy. And by the way guys, I'm preparing a free course that covers Facebook advertising and how to succeed at it without burning your budget to the ground. And it'll be published here on YouTube. As you all know, I'm not a fan of the fake gurus BS. Now moving on to the second way of advertising, which is the free advertising. This way takes much more effort, yet it's 100% free. Long story short, it's about creating accounts all over social media and smartly automate it so it grows itself up. Later on, we start advertising on those social heads we created weeks earlier. And if done right, it'll even be an exit strategy, as you'll sell those accounts whenever you decide to turn your business page over. And I've already made a summed up video about this strategy, so feel free to take a look if you're interested in free advertising ways. And with that said, let's move to the fourth and final point, which is the brandability of your store. I see people naming their store random names, and even sometimes they include numbers in their store name, making it hard to be trustworthy for the first-time buyers, along with the struggles they'll face while coming up with a brandable logo and website. And that is, of course, in case their store went viral anytime, which is still possible but in much lower percentage than a good prepared brandable store. Let alone it'll totally screw our free advertising strategy if the store does not have a brandable name. So, always choose a name that goes along with your targeted audience. Also, always check the availability of that name on Instagram and Pinterest and a .com website. So guys, let me sum it all up before ending this video. 1. Train your mindset to target deep niches and cross niches. That way you'll be far away from the crowd. 2. Have an artistic eye while placing your artworks on your products. Oversizing the artwork will break your business. 3. Never rely on organic reach. Always prepare your marketing plan 4 weeks ahead. Whether it's paid or free advertising, it'll be better than the saturated organic reach. 4. Treat it like a business, not a dank meme page. So choose brandable names and social heads. And guys, I want to let you know that this will be a video series. There'll be a new video every now and then, with different known mistakes and how to go around them, whether it's for print or demand or for online businesses in general. So yeah, that is all for this video, guys. Hope it benefits you on the long run. Don't forget to pass me your subscribe if you liked my content. And thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.